Folks, welcome. We are here at the intersection of Johnson, that is Johnson Street and Broad Street, where the March for Justice team is still deciding where to go and how to engage the protest. Bye. Go all the way to 5 minutes. Hold on, sit down. welcome. We are on Broad Street hey, get down. Making our way to Central, where the team is headed to ask for justice as it relates to their colleague who allegedly died as a result of police scuffle. So join us as we make our way to the headquarters of the Liberia National Police, where hundreds of them are expected to troop in. And as soon as we get to Central, then let me turn around, sit down, slow down, let me turn around. Well, folks, this is Spoon TV. We still making our way. Because of the traffic, we had to switch to motorbike, and that also gave us a tough time, but we are here. Let's continue. We promise to bring you full coverage of what's going to happen today. And the team is expected to visit the Liberia National Police headquarters. After the headquarters, I'm told they are expected to go to the U.S. Embassy. From the U.S. Embassy, they will go to the UN regional office here in Monrovia, the EU, and other international organizations that are into human rights business. They will also visit offices here. And you have the police also escorting them. You have the Liberia National Police walking alongside them. They are all peaceful here. From the time I joined them, they've been peaceful. And we hope they continue on this path. And the motorcyclists are all into this. We hope to talk to some of the team leaders who are expected to troop here at the Liberia National Police headquarters, at the headquarters of LMP. We hope to talk to some of them to take us through their planned protest.
We want justice. No more war. We want justice. No more war. We want justice. No more war. We want justice. No more war.
So we are almost at the headquarters of the Liberia National Police headquarters. You have two pickups parked with police officers, riot police officers. And let's see how the police is going to handle this crowd. I'm told you still have majority of them on the Japan freeway making their way. That is the Somalia Drive, making their way to Central Monrovia. Let's see how LMP is going to handle this today. And we hope at the end of the day, the government will have a say into this. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let me get on. Thank you so much.
Justice! No more war! What are you gonna get us?
All the women are coming from. All the women are coming from. Where the women are coming from? Coming from here. So they are creating that shoot of bringing women at the front and the males going at the back. So this is just minute portion of the crowd, a very minute portion of it. The rest of the guys are still on their way. We are here for a purpose. Hello? We can talk together, we can sing together, we can talk together. Assalamu alaikum. We know we organize the people properly, and we are being charged to deliver the message. You all are well. The largest group is coming. You people you see standing here, so the men are going to be in uniform tomorrow. They are not our enemy. The people who did the one wanted to face the law. Violating the law cannot be a replica of correcting the wrong. So let us be peaceful, that we stand peaceful. And we urge the police to exercise pressure with us. We are bereaved, we are hurt, our hearts are heavy, we are grieving, we are bleeding internally. Therefore, you people are our employees. And one of our two of your members, the life is supposed to be protected. We have not come here to confront you. We have come here to register our tax agreement in a delay, in the investigation. Therefore, hello, we promise you that we will be peaceful. And we urge you to remain peaceful and patient with us. We want justice, we don't want war. 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 We want justice, no more war. We want justice, no more we want to say to every one of you today,
It is not only because of Ali Sharif we are here. We are also here on behalf of our sister, Fatou, also Putola, in peace. They almost boss of her, another police officer. How possible can it be that your employee can be rebellious against the employer and you still think you can remain within the confines of that employment and take pay? We are peaceful and we will do everything possible to protect the peace and sanctity of this country. Because police! Hello! We're not going nowhere! We're not going nowhere! We're not going nowhere! We're not going nowhere! We're not going nowhere!
Amra, 1 minute. I say, hey, hello? 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 Some of you know me. Some of you don't know me. Nobody called me to join this group.
The minister speaking every day.
As a government official. Are you with me? I did it because I'm a citizen of Liberia. What you are doing is guaranteed under the law. Peaceful assembly, peaceful gathering to talk to your governor, which is the government of Liberia. Are you with me? I've been with this group from Freeport to here. My intention of coming here is to calm you people down. The boy who died, Ali Sharif, how he died, we don't know yet. It is allegedly that he was killed by police. Hello? The boy will not come back to life. But what we are doing this for, so that it can be repeated. Yes. It can be repeated, right? Yes. I can burn some of you. Yes. I'm Jura Sano, Assistant Minister of Information, a Madingo and a Muslim. And the guy who died, he was a Madingo, he was a Muslim, and also government official. So I have come to join you to protest also that the way they both died, if it was deliberate, the corporate should be brought to justice. That's what this government will do. So be calm. I'm sure you get leadership. Your calm with leaders. Everybody will not speak. The one or the two persons that will speak, they'll get up on the chance to speak. You have statements. And the police will come, but the rumor that the police has released an investigation result, that's not true. I repeat, the rumor that police has released a result, I have talked to senior police officers, I have talked to police RG, that's not true. Are you with me? What you are doing is not illegal, but remain the confines of the law. The police will come and address you. From here, return home peacefully. I left my office, I was not invited, but all of my conscience, I want to join you so that you can feel that the guy who was killed was not sanctioned by the government of Liberia. I repeat, was not ordered by the government of Liberia. Are you with me? Those who did it, when they investigated and they are culpable, they will be brought to justice. So please be calm. Let other people calm. I know Amra Fofana is in the vanguard of advocacy. I know Mark Jamate and the leadership of the group. You guys have come for reason. So don't try to honor my own peaceful activity. There are people who among you, police will not tear gas you. I repeat, police can only tear gas rioters. You are not rioting. You are done yourself peaceful assembly, right? The police will come. When the guru is gathered, I will go to the police commander, or any senior policeman, they will come and address you. Then you will know where are we. Are you with me? Yes, sir. Hello? Hello? So I beg you. I'm going to hello? More Beslama. More Bemeya. So mangi. I brought myself. Are you with me? Being in government does not mean I'm not part of my people. If I'm not in government, I will still be with my people. So I'm with you. I'm with you to be calm. I'm with you to make a demand peacefully. I will call the police director or any senior police officer to come and address you. Are you with me? So be calm. And they are Muslims and Muslims. So my presence will help to carry this information. They have come to gather the status of the investigation of the boy who was allegedly killed by police 2 days ago. So I will let for the police, if party civil can come to further job, I will appreciate them. Do it for my respect. Okay, I agree with you. Go ahead.
Commissioner is our head.
Okay, your name again. Nimbo, okay.
What we have decided to do, we have decided to make a representation
Of the people. Okay. Okay. That's good. Okay. Excuse Amara. The police has advanced me to let you know the representation of the people.
We discuss that.
Coming. Or the 2, or the 3, other people will come outside here. They will go and update you definitely on the status of the investigation. So when you come back, you talk to our people.
Yeah, and I told him to give us. Hello. Minister, we told Mr. Kato to when we get back to him. Our other colleagues have been agreed. So let him wait. Yes, we agree. So that keep engaged.
Yeah, I'll be here. No problem.
Meanwhile, while we are here, we are extra pressure and let the police close their eyes to some of the side attraction because we are grieving. They tell you that.
Okay.
So don't answer some of the words.
It's better.
Beg you.
I mean, Commissioner.
The masses are grieving. We are grieving.
I can. So they go in and then our people with them here. It's calm down. We will calm them down. When they are selling town, we turn out. Our people will move the car down. One or 2 persons will be taken. So give an update about the woman in our community here. The police has concluded. The police have been let go. I said, that's not true. I talked to this guy yesterday. I talked to him today. And there's no reason that he will lie to me. When I speak to him as a government official, he said the investigation is pending. It could be concluded today. Are you with me? So we'll come then, I will be with them. When they are sent, I will tell Moses, 1 or 2 or 3 persons, we will go to the building, we'll greet them, then we'll go back home peacefully. Are you with me? So in a group like this, other people will receive well, other people may not receive well. So there will be statement made by other people. Let it go. Don't say anything. Yeah? Okay. Thank you.
So when you are ready,
I will call you. No problem. Okay.
thank you.
We talk to Moses Carter. So folks, just give us 2 or 3 minutes. We want to talk to Honorable Carter as it relates to what's currently happening.
Definitely will do that. Yeah.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Good morning, Honorable Carter.
Before I answer you, let me check the time to find out whether what you are saying is true or is not true. It's true. Okay, good morning.
Why you have to follow
I
that
have to
protocol?
make sure I confirm whether it's in the morning or it's not in the morning.
Okay. Welcome. Can you bring us up to speed as it relates to what the...
Can we just move in there a little bit to do this interview?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Where are we as it relates to this this case? That is the truck driver who was allegedly killed by a police officer according to the protesters. Where are we? Can you just bring us up to speed quickly?
I can tell you that this issue is something that we take very serious. We are not taking it lightly. When a citizen's life is taken away, it concerns us. And so I can say for a fact, we'll do everything possible to make sure that this matter is not swept under the carpet. It is investigated, and that whoever that's responsible for the death of our citizen, or whoever he was, will make the face of the law.
Have there been any arrest since investigation is still ongoing?
At this juncture, we don't call it arrest. At this juncture, we call it professional standard investigation. We call it disrobing. So, three of our officers have been forwarded to professional standard, and they are undergoing professional standard investigation.
They have been disrupted.
Well, exactly.
Okay, we hope to talk to you later. Thank you.
You are most welcome.
Okay. Well, folks, we will continue with Moses after, but new set of protesters have just arrived here. Let's switch to them. New set of protesters have just arrived, and they are making their way, trying to force their way in. These are the new set of protesters who have come. So according to Moses Carter, the police officer who was involved, and some of his colleagues have been disrobed. So let's continue. We will talk to Carter at the end of the day, but let's bring you live happenings as new protesters arrive here. Whenever you see the camera misbehaving, all you need to do is leave the live and come back. It is not from my end. Facebook is doing that. Facebook been doing it in recent times. So if it is happening to your phone, like the camera is down or up, just leave the live and come back. So the protesters, some are now leaving to go back on the main road. It's like they want to block the main route leading to Cinco. So let's continue. That is the boulevard. They want to block that. They want to block that road. But some are also making their way, making all effort to have access to the Liberia police. That is the Liberia National Police headquarters in demand for justice. According to them, their colleague was murdered by a police officer, and they believe that the police is doing nothing to bring justice. But the police spokesman just informed us that the officer who was involved in the scuffle has been disrupted, and he's currently undergoing investigation at the professional standard. The professional standard is a sub-unit here, or is a sub-unit within the police that is set up to investigate police officers who would be accused of misbehavior by the public. And the number is increasing. They are trooping in. They are trooping in. The number is increasing, and this is becoming one of the largest protests since the third wave of COVID-19. Remember, Liberia is experiencing the third wave of COVID-19, and you have a very large gathering here. Health protocol, all of the protocols have been put aside. Majority without masks. And in fact, the organizers are now helping the police to prevent their police from having access here. This is the largest protest since the outbreak of the third wave of COVID-19. And the police is started getting posted. Who knows if the team wants to have their way in? There may likely be a reaction from the police. But let's see whether their team will be able to control them from having access here. Let's see if they will be prevented from having access here. Mark Jabata is one of the lead organizers of this march, and he's also here. So welcome. This is School TV. We are currently here at the Liberia National Police headquarters, where aggrieved Liberians have gathered to call on the government to give them justice in demand of what they call police brutality that resulted to the death of one of them. And I think what is happening here, the lead organizers, the Lee organizers are now doing everything to prevent their members from having access to the headquarters. The police is just standing by, looking at the Lee organizers providing shield between they and the protesters. According to the protesters, their colleague was killed by a police officer, so they need justice. And we spoke to Kato, and Kato said the police officer who was involved in the alleged act has been disrobed and he's currently undergoing investigation at the professional standard, and we hope the findings for that investigation will be public. But the protesters believe that their colleague was killed by a police officer. But let's wait and see what's going to be the outcome of the investigation. The outcome of the investigation will establish the perpetrator of the act. So let's see. At the end of the day, we will talk to Mark Jabate and others who are the organizers of this, and the protesters are gradually moving towards the main route. They are now leaving, so their colleagues were able to talk to them, and gradually they are leaving towards the main route, and that may likely result to the blocking of traffic, something that we are expected to see at the end of the day. If they are denied access here, they may likely block the new route. But let's continue till they meet with their leaders. Let me try to make my way to Mark Jabate in order to speak to him.
Therefore, we will do everything within our civil right to bring out justice as soon as possible.
Why don't you wait for the police? Their own investigation as you said.
Have we called the police now to investigate? Is it forbidden to assemble peacefully? Did you see anybody rioting? Did you see anybody turning to? No! From Cardinal to Pinche, in fact. Ogo and other places, Bravio, people think there's no trouble in the protest. Therefore, we are not voting for troublemaking. We are voting for protecting the peace, democracy, and stability of this country.
You see some of their protesters throwing water and things.
The water is there to rejuvenate. Water is not a weapon. We need water. Please come and serve us water. We need water.
Why can't we wait for the investigation?
No, the water, we told them to throw our water.
Okay, thank you. Because we are working a thank you. We want. What we want? We want for them. What we want? My name is Mark Jabate. My name is Mark Jabate. We did not elect President. We are to care about people. We did not elect President. We are for our citizens to be brutalized. We did not elect President. We are to violate the Constitution. You talk about investigation around here. What happened to the auditors of that? The government still investigating. What happened to Harry Green? They are still investigating the death of Harry Green. Every day investigation.
Why you not certified with investigation team?
Why police? I don't trust the police. I don't trust the police.
Why are you dragging the president into this?
Because he is the one that governs the state. He is the one that governs this country. The police fall under the Justice Ministry, and the Justice Ministry fall under the president. They take order from the president. If the government fail to address the issue, on Monday, it's going to be a different story.
You mean Monday? What are you going to do?
I can tell you when the appropriate time.
Mark Jabata, you are noted for threatening the peace. Why you keep on this track? Why you keep driving on this path?
Why you going and ask the police why they continue to kill innocent people? You should go and ask the police. You ask your nonsense question around here.
So, Mark, what are you going to do on Monday?
I'm telling you, if the person, we can't disclose our information.
Hello?
On Monday.
Are you asking? What a question you asking?
I don't need to answer that question.
On Monday?
Let me say this.
Mark is saying Monday you are going to take a radical approach.
The radical action. Excuse me. The radical action. Hello? Radical is in context.
Okay.
Radical is not being lawless.
Okay.
Radical doesn't mean illegal.
Okay.
It's just not one of the civil radical action. It is. We took the government by surprise.
Okay.
Look, one thing we can promise the Spoon family and all journalists that are following this case, we owe allegiance to this country. We got no second country. That should serve to you as the beacon of hope. Our assembly is to tell you that we want peace. You listen to the slogan, we want justice, we don't want war. We'll do everything to protect the peace.
But do you have a plan to come out on Monday?
We have a plan to come out anytime.
We are out.
Anytime. In fact, Monday, before Monday, even it can be even tonight. We will come out within the confines of the law like we did today.
Okay.
Are you satisfied?
Thank you, sir. We hope to talk to you again.
So what do you want to hear from the police today?
Now what we want to hear, what we expect to hear from the police is the facts, not to sue any of them or their own. This one will not be shared under no circumstances. Are we not waiting? No one is situation to
Let me let you know that the preliminary result came out from the police.
What's the preliminary result?
No, we are here for the preliminary result. The result will be brief, so you will be updated subsequently.
Okay, did you see the preliminary result?
No, we just told you we will be brief today.
Did you see it?
We said we will be brief. And when we are
Since
brief,
Thursday you saw the preliminary result?
No. Hello,
But you heard about the preliminary result?
we will be brief today.
Okay, sir.
Officially by the police.
Okay.
So whatever that you may have heard, rumor.
Are you saying you guys will not
Did you hear anybody talking about foul play? Have the police brief you as a press man? Is that how you got all your information?
Are you shooting anything?
Who shooting something?
Will you allow your friend to respond to us? What did you hear, sir?
We are the one that is being mandated
They are
to see what
saying
we have.
we got evidence of what happened. We got video recording. We got pictorial evidences that the guy was beaten. He was murdered by the police. So we expect nothing but fair play.
Thank you.
That's what we
Facts.
want.
Thank you.
And we will demand fair play. We don't want nothing less than fair play. That's what we want.
Okay. Who is the leader of this assembly?
This is a movement.
Who is the leader?
Police brutality, that's all.
No leader. The CEO wants to have me in studio tonight. Okay. I'll call you. Hey, pass me. You can't pass me out.
If I'm not minister, so the police will talk to you. Amra Bafana, Mark Jabata, and the leadership will go and meet the police authorities. From there, they will come by. The police will come with them. Amra Bafana, Mark Jabata, they will come. They will talk to you. I will be there. So I beg you. I'm here. Woman is still out. I think they are still Minister, I will be here. We will come back and talk to you. I beg you. Be peaceful. I beg you. Be calm. Yeah? Everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello. I want to say thank you to all of you for coming here today. I want to say thank you for coming to your number. This is very important. This is showing that you are not different. Suffering, you cannot accept justice. As far as I understand, one of the somebody is killed. Criminal homicide. Criminal homicide. Manslaughter and negligent homicide. When somebody is killed in the setting of our country.
So if you just join,
we have 3 million of
Go ahead. We want to go to any person
so the police is about to take the protesters from the entrance. That is, a possible force will be used. A possible force is about to be used to get the protesters from the entrance of the headquarters.
So we are telling the government to allow this case to be given a speedy trial.
So we all here, that is the media, have to fall back a bit. The police is expected to take an action in getting the crowd from the entrance. So just be watching. We will bring you all of the team is getting prepared now to disrupt this protest, this peaceful protest. Protesters are about to be either tear gas or forcefully driven from here. So be a part of it. Watch the drama as the key actors get prepared. So there you have the team that is prepared to disrupt this peaceful protest. Tear gas shooter, there, well posted to start up. That is, you just heard it. Y'all keep distant. Anything can change. So they are getting some of the leaders. It's like they are, it's like they are strategically doing this to get the leaders out and then disrupt the entire crowd. disruption may likely take place. Mark Jabate, one of the organizers of this protest, they are now calling the group leaders to meet with LNP leaders. So the team is prepared, 100% prepared to move. This is how prepared they are. This is it. Tear gas shooters everywhere. My prayer is for that plan to be changed, but if it is not changed, I see protesters running headless scatter at the end of the day. But I hope the leaders will be able to talk to the team. Leaders.
We organize it as leadership. So I beg your respect as leader. We organize it as leadership. Your respect as leader.
Okay, 11 person. 11 Can you clear the entrance, please? Yeah. We cannot 100% guarantee the entrance right now. What we told them, we are going to meet the committee upstairs for 20 minutes. We'll get back to the ETC and so will the entrance be blocked while you also talking? Well, okay, we can create a partial opening.
But that's all. I'm thinking about the mic. Yeah. I don't want the mic.
Let's create a way to. Yeah. So
What is speaker?
Okay, so I think that is going to help the team here if their leaders are successful in talking to them to clear the entrance. But if the entrance is not clear and the leaders leave them and enter in, it's going to be different. Tear gas will come out at the end of protesters are refusing to leave. Yeah, we're going. So the voice you heard was one of the officers there asking that we leave from the morning thing, because if they try talking to them, if negotiation fails, what's going to happen is going to be action. Mark Jabate moving towards the rest of the team members who are expected to go for the meeting.
For the press.
Members, the protesters are clear. Some are even saying they are not listening. And this is something that the leaders are not aware. They keep saying, let's go for the meeting. As soon as they leave, what's going to happen here, tear gas may likely be the order of the day. But I hope that it should not happen. There you have some of the guys who are expected to go for the negotiation. Okay, Mark Jabater leading his police to go for the meeting. My guys, something they let them happy at the back of them. Something that is possible to happen at the back of them would be tear gassing their supporters who would be left out. And that would be the wrong decision ever by the police. That would be the wrong decision ever here. I hope members of the force are watching to just let these guys remain here. So the leaders are moving. Let's follow them gradually. Let's see where they're going to take them. The leaders are moving into a separate meeting. Discussions are ongoing here.
I was overcommitted to the Muslim. And I did my job. I don't let that people. They say, don't go use the masses. What the women in the police, I mean, the law is the case has been concluded and the police are quitting. Which is not true. This is not true. I say not true. I don't know.
The leaders are now leaving. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 10. Let's stop. Those who are making their way. The tactic is almost to completion. Guys are now leaving in. Unknown to them what is expected to take place at the back of them. And everyone is looking at the back of the leaders to see where they're going to be. Mark Jabater checking his pocket. He's reluctant in worrying. Mark is reluctant, but he's moving finally. Mark is moving finally with the team. And let's see when they are in, what's going to happen. Let's follow the team to know whether they're going to take their devices from them. Okay, everyone has entered. Everyone has entered. And is he a protester? One person has been arrested. Okay, he wore police uniform and he's not a police officer. He wore police uniform. He is not a police officer, and he was arrested by the protesters.
So why are you waiting for this?
Are you a police officer?
What?
Are you a police officer?
Yes or no?
What? Are you a police officer?
Half.
Half? What do you mean by half?
Not a half police officer.
What happened? I got information today from my police. They said that.
Can he just speak to us?
Let him speak to us.
Half police officer, can you talk to us?
Half police officer, can you speak to us?
How you became half police officer?
How you became half?
We are ready. President, we are going to extend our listing to police academy.
Okay.
To try and train 100 officers.
To come and do what? Were you sent to come and do what? You were sent to do what? Hello? Hello? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? Anyway, the half police officer has then shot him. Let's go back. So another impersonator who claimed to be a police officer who was even unable to explain how he obtained
Are you the one? Are you the man?
But the guy said he's a half police officer. So let's move in. And I'm praying that this should not take place to disrupt the crowd from here. Let's move in gradually. The guy claimed to be a half police officer, but unable to explain how he became half police officer. So his explanation was not even organized. Talking about George President, we are taking 100 police officers, and he can't even explain how. So we hope the police will investigate him and find out how he became a half police officer. Getting the cheese already. So welcome. We just joining us. Okay, I'm told the other protesters who are between the Marshall and the Capitol building, they just stopped the Justice Minister from passing. I'm told they just stopped the Justice Minister from passing and he had to turn around. So the protest is escalating. If the Justice Minister can be blocked, let's await the outcome of the meeting. What's happening now? Some of the protesters are finding their way to the Temple of Justice compound. When you spoil my car, you feel like I hide the reader. Hey, number, what's up? We coming? We nobody eating here, man. We trying to recharge. That's an allegation that you cannot prove. Thank you. Give me small sword.
You don't look at the foolish people for not 30 minutes. We're going to speak about whether they can nonsense to the Muslim community or we not sell us in the damn country. When you tell the same Mandingo people, anything going on, we want the same Mandingo people. They just say in the country. They don't know their history. When you see to the Labroa, they tell Mandingo people too. If you know, we're going to share it among all the other stuff. Who they get from you, you got on Mandingo.
We want justice.
So protesters are now making our way to Capitol Hill. They attempted blocking the road, but some of their police came over. They spoke to them. A few of them are staying here. You know, among everyone, you have the hard-hitter one. So they're still trying to block the road, but their police are telling them that they should leave.
Paso.
don't have to block the road. We don't have to be knocking people back. Gentlemen, let's get back. We're not here for that. I beg you. Please leave the road, please. I beg you. We need justice, but you cannot get justice here. Let's go. We want justice. We want justice. You cannot justice. Not fighting. Let's go. Let's go. You can't get justice on the screen here. You're not going to the let's go to the office. Yeah. You can't get justice.
Nobody stepping Boulevard. Nobody coming back. Don't let him look up. We're not going to come to no loss. We say nobody will walk. You never found nothing. But the one that's starting, they look at you say you want what? That's just the one. You enjoy it. Let's go. We want justice.
You want justice? Yes. I want you to keep silent. I want you to keep silent. You are overlooking this. I am not overlooking this. You are overlooking this. I am not overlooking this. And we're going to make sure that justice will prevail. If justice don't prevail on the other side, it will prevail on the other side. So why are you disturbing?
No one disturbing.
Why are you disturbing?
No one disturbing.
Why are you disturbing?
No one disturbing.
Okay, but then,
No one disturbing.
if you disturb me, I want you to keep silent, sit and wait for us. We are in meeting with the internal affairs minister. We are in meeting with the police and the hierarchies of the police. Please sit and wait for us. You know,
How long will the meeting last? How long will the meeting last? How long will the meeting last? Who knows?
What I want, if I'm talking, I don't want no caution. Just the order for me. I'm coming, brother. I'm coming. I'm going there. I will go there, and I will make sure we bring them. We want to make sure this government, police brutality will stop. That's what we want. We will make sure that even the international community will get to say about Liberia.
Now we just have peace.
So the meeting has been diverted to the compounds of the Temple of Justice. Mark Jabate came out to talk to the aggrieved protesters who were trying to block the main entrance. That is the main road, the boulevard. Mark came out. So we're making our way back. Mark came out to talk to his colleagues who were on the main route.
No, they all want back.
Anybody won't go bury.
Well, if you're just joining us, welcome. We are still here.
Thank you.
So we stay here. If you're just joining, we are awaiting the leaders who went in for the meeting. When they come out, you get her. I think she, no, yeah. You get her. So we still here at the knee entrance of LMP, where aggrieved protesters have come to seek justice in the name of one of their colleagues, a truck driver, who allegedly died as a result of scuffle between him and a police officer. And according to Moses Carter, the police officer who was allegedly involved in the act has been disrupted and turned over to professional standard. Professional standard for further investigation, and he has not disclosed the outcome of the investigation, but he claimed that the result of the investigation will be out very soon. just got connected with my team leader, Haji Marshale, and we're making our way to the entrance of the legislature. I parked my car in the graveyard square. Yeah, I parked my car in the graveyard. There was no way for me to come. So I parked my car and got over. I wanted to call you, but your loser number, I ain't get it. Yeah, only orange credit. I have them. Only loser credit. I regret that. It's having me to regret having car. I was like, if I had motorbike now, I'm there. And I think about what the chief told me before. He said, yeah, he said, sometimes when traveling like that, sometimes it's better you get your, they are coming back. Yeah. Okay. All right, folks, here we are between the capital and the
We want our brother, we need our brother to the brother. Our brother, we trying to before we are sent there. We need our brother today. They're working our brother in Central. We want our brother. We need justice today. We must need our brother in the kid. We want our brother today. We want bury. We need to bury our brother. And we need to bury our brother. We need our brother.
For nothing. We want peace and justice.
You only thing now, that call of the children, not to jump. The way you say it, that all of that come, go to the place where we was. You was before your arrival, I told the people. I said that's the best way. When you register me. So the only thing, that's talk to the people, now we all go there and listen to you people because you go there. That's all.
Mark Jabata is leading this effort to seek justice.
Hello? We got good news for y'all. You know the good news? No. You know the good news? No. Hey, President, we are saying man? Yes. He must start begging now. Okay, we want to leave the road, right? Now the president ever record an executive measure, right? Yes. We have to respect other people's rights. If you believe in your leader, respect your leader. That's it. I don't take their respect. Yes, sir. Let us get there. Yes, sir. Let the other group that we all go to Central, right? Yes. Right? Yes. All of one, right? Yes. We're going to do a peaceful protest. Yes. Right now, the whole world is watching us. Yes. Let us be very, very careful. Yes. You know how the police can lie, right? Yes. Before they come on, you have a measure. They say people having arms. They're going to get the jacket kuluba, right? Yes. Let us be careful. Yes. Let us be careful. Yes. Yeah, Monday. Let us be careful. Yes. And let me get the manager coming. Let's go over there and be for the people.
So,
we don't want no politics here. We want no politics here. We want
no more rock.
You want to disrespect me? I don't think you came for protest. I don't think you came for protest. I want you to free the road. I want you to free the road and follow me. Let's go to Central.
Let's go.
Free the road. Everybody go.
Let's go. Let's go to Central. Let's go there.
Hello. Get in the road. Let's go. Get in the road. Get in the road. Get in the road. Let's go. Let's go.
So every effort is being made here to get the guys from around the president's office. Mark is doing everything possible. Mark is doing everything possible.
Let's go. Let's go to this. Let's go to where? Let's go to Central. You want to talk about the business?
There's misunderstanding. Some are saying they want to remain on the road while Mark is negotiating to take them off the road.
and they sent me to cool them down because the president called.
Okay, what we do? Now we make calm and send a delegation.
That would be it. Don't worry about it.
Now we make calm, now we make fun, until we can get a result of the meeting. So I'm asking, hey, now listen, I'm asking everybody, now we make calm, now we make peaceful. It happened to us. We are peaceful, but we want government to take action and we want to seek redress. So now we make calm until we can hear from the delegation. Thank you so
Well, folks, we are here between the University of Liberia, the home of the president, the foreign minister, and the guys blocked the road. And this reminds me of what happened in the U.S. Is it a replica of that going to take place here? This protest is becoming dramatic.
We will not be here. What a message! What a message! We attend the university. We are becoming massive to the Muslim community. Anything the Muslim person and nothing. Let me tell you, we're not protesting for holiday. We're not protesting for holiday. But the time is coming. Anybody, you farm man, you pray, they say you manure man. You kill man, you pray, you manure man. That's nonsense, sir. That's nonsense, sir. Don't go to school. Let me tell you, they go to yesterday. The warrior men are men that go to them to pay for them. We just say we don't have control. And not enough. If you see us today, the war was finished. And then you said that channel up and we take on you. If you see today, then we are all appearing. We just our nation. The Madibo still there. Madibo still. We need justice. Warrior among the others. We don't have a problem. We can see many things. But the real warriors, the warriors that win the Madibo, you can work on here. Going all around the world, you will know that Madibo are there. Because the poor are not playing. But if you see all your one piece, when you talk, they say, they can't tell you, so you're out. But if people are stupid, we are listening. We are hearing everything around that Madibo go in the street. No, we are not saying do not mention Madibo in this. Anything you want to say, let me for the interest of the so leave that. Thank you. What do I say? I'm not going to be here. So the media if you plan the way, you come in power, they don't respect our community as well. But we tell them that This is for appearance.
So we making our way back to the police headquarters. You can't do it, right? Stop. I'm gonna ask you. And this is. I have to get to where.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Go down. Yeah. Go down. That's it. Go down. Yeah. Hey, go ahead. That's all. Yeah. Go down. Yeah. Go down. Yeah. So we stay here, and LMP was successful in getting them off. So welcome. So the most unpredictable it was the blocking of an ambulance. Why you want me to leave here, sir? Okay, sir. Okay, sir. So we stay here, the towing the University of Liberia and the executive mansion. So the team is approaching, so let's move. So let's move with them. So let's move with the team. Where you have the protesters there. They are a little bit far away from you. So the first round has been launched here among the police officers, and that rock is from the protesters' angle. And they are engaging gradually. Instruction has been released before she moved. Man. So we sit here.
Smoke come! I want to smoke, man. Come here quick. Get inside, go smoke that place. Hurry up, come. Get inside, go smoke. Smoke, man. Get up. Let's go. Let's go. Go, 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 go.
So we stay here, and LNP is taking over. LNP is taking over gradually. So the shooting of the tear gas has extended to the community.
Close your door, close your door.
So we stay here, Spoon TV. We are here on Main Road, where LNP has been able to take over by dispersing the protesters.
You forget you in the land? You forget on the mother. You forget? Move for him, let go.
I'm taking problem here.
Hey, my friend, let go. My friend, let go.
So let's stay continue.
I know anything happening there.
Yeah, we know.
Let me tell you, rotate down. Rotate down in the control here. Rotate down.
Brother, we're not here for power now. We're not here for power now. You please. We're not here for power now. We're not here for power now. We're not here for power now.
It's here.
Fuck.
What about me?
No one does not please protect your pocket. We're not here for power now. We're not here for power now.
Shit. Fuck. Oh shit.
You got two around here?
Yes, sir. Number, you just wicked. You wicked. You wicked.
Dago.
They got rope behind. They got rope behind. They got rope. Hey. They got royals. Siabi. They got rope behind.
Yeah, do what you gotta do. We're not doing anything wrong. Two of us. Yeah, I met her. We doing anything wrong?
So, folks, we still making our way. Oh my God.
My brother, you want to spoil your camera?
No,
Come and spoil your camera.
yes, sir.
Number 2. Bypassing Jonathan. Okay. I come in there. Okay. Hey, watch out. Woo! Who does small one? Hey, what are you? Launch in the hole. We just launch in the hole.
We are now in the community where the team is expected to use this route to get to Jonathan, but it's not just easy.
The people that run away. You can't meet me here. Don't knock me or say, please. The man knock me or say, my fault, please. I will work for Chiki Sufacho now. Why me now? No, I'm talking now. Why me now? Everybody will be pity or what say.
Sister, you living around here?
So let's continue moving with the team. We are in Jonathan. That is the Jonathan community, making our way to get on the new route.
That guy is strong, man.
Pô, peguei strong.
You're still not peaceful, nobody how you. You better buy your shit.
So we stay in the community. The peaceful protest has resulted to gist in the community. If you just joining us, welcome. We making our way to Jonathan. So we are now on Jonathan Road. So if you just joining, welcome. This is Spoon TV, and we are with the Liberia National Police, the riot police force that is patrolling Jonathan community after successfully taking off the guys from the main street with the help of tear gas, where there was an exchange of tear gas and rocks between the police and the protesters. Don't engage. Do not engage in crowded zone. This is in a community shop. What? What? Yeah, number chief. Yeah. So we stay here. The community check is still ongoing. Don't engage. Apenas não engage. No, no. Please, no. Você. Não, engage. Não, apenas não. Não, tá aí. Não. And I told you earlier today that we were going to resort to this because it was plain to get the team of the street. We're making our way back to the center. All the tear gas is marking me, but we have to continue with this. So we're making our way back. The entire team that talked to the community are now headed to LMP headquarters. We have just reached Total gas station. One arrest has also been made with what we have record on, about 4 persons that we can account for. That is, we can recall getting captured by the police force. What's your name? What's your name, bro?
I'm Kone.
Kone who?
Kone, last time Kone.
Why you are in the hands of the police?
I mean, the police arrested me because we are talking about our brother baby. We talking about our brother, they kill our brother for nothing. Just for tell my baby. Tell a baby. Just for tell a baby, kill me. That one can we talk about the man, then they can't arrest me. Why arrest me for? The ones that say they don't put there for? Don't put there for? Huh? They kill you, get up to kill our brother. They kill our brother. We call it, you know, take care. Go on.
What happened?
They just they can't arrest me because they came my brother we are talking about who kill the our brother, then they can't arrest us. Then the police take you out. What are they can't march.
It isn't right to seek justice?
Other people they can't.
It isn't right to seek justice?
Yes. We have to talk. We have to talk. Don't we have for? We have to talk. What we have for? What they arrest us for? What they kill me for? Innocent child. What they kill me for? What they have just done to them? What you have done? Can't arrest me, but I'm going to get you. Can't talk about it, bro. Can't arrest me. I'm going to I don't have to arrest you.
I'm grateful for the intervention of the president, who sent 2 cabinet ministers. We urge all of our people to remain calm. The land that we lost cannot be given back to us. The justice we are seeking for the late Ali and sister Fatou. We are against police brutality. The meeting up there, we have been given assurances that the property will be done so that the law can take a course in the soonest possible time. And that is for you to interpret. The soonest possible time will reduce all of the tension.
Mark?
Criminal came from the mission.
How did you identify those criminals?
Because they were the ones stealing, the people of the Igbo. What did you expect me to do?
LMP is accusing you. You.
Of what?
Of not conducting yourself properly.
I think you can ask me different questions because I don't want to even mention the police name in my mouth when I talk. You can talk different things. Yes.
A couple of their team members have been arrested. What are you doing?
We're going to free them. We set up a committee. The meeting was very fun. Vanny Sele was in the meeting, the Assistant Minister Jura Sano. They all were in the meeting, in the police hierarchy. They were two in the meeting. So, but all of a sudden, and this protest, we organized it to be a peaceful protest. We marched from the Jokostan all the way here this morning. We did not stay peacefully. Now, why I say when these gangsters around who want to loot, and some of the police go to they are involved in the criminal act, they want to do things to loot the people property around here. So the best thing they will tell the police, let them go.
Let them go and do what?
Let them go. Let people go.
Go home?
Let them go. And then they push the criminal, those who...
Oh, you order the police to push your team?
You can go ask.
No, you
ask. You go ask.
Okay, what did you tell the police?
Eh?
What did you tell the police before?
What do you want to hear from me?
You said, we want to know.
How many times do you expect me to talk with you? Is that a journalist now? You guys are busy. When I step anywhere, you want to ask me questions, right?
Because you are a lead organizer.
You are the cause of this problem. Some of your alligators to be in jail because you are the one that ordered them to go and
What make you to say that?
because Mark said he's the one gave the instruction. Mark said he's the one
Mark?
Mark said he's the one gave the instruction.
Information.
We are.
Don't mess up what
Mark said he's the one gave the instruction.
What's the outcome of the meeting? What was the outcome of the meeting?
So if I tell the police to go, when I order the police now to go and flog President Weah, they will take order from me.
So what are you saying?
Some of you journalists are stupid around here.
Your stuff. The guy is angry. The guy is angry. Yeah, your stuff. Stop that.
You never gallery. These guys, some of you journalists are stupid in this country. These guys, some of you are so stupid. You guys are not trained. Stupid journalists.
They may refer to there's a criminal pressure among us.
Why we wanted to verify that you know you're protecting criminal, man? We were here.
Maha, do you think I'm a criminal among the rest of the people?
He said that you are people criminal.
No comment.
I got it, I got it. No.
We call for peaceful protest.
The best, Mark said he was instructed the police to come and put that
Why are you making play with Mark? That guy is frustrated again. Happy to anybody. So whatever Mark says, you should not use it against him. You leave the ground. No, not phone. That serious matter the man going through. That.
But statement, a lot of reckless statement.
Yeah, so you forget it.
You be up all night.
This is not the time for you to identify which statement is reckless, bro.
Oh, and today they think.
Yeah.
Somebody brought it going. Hey, man. Man, where you at?
Well, folks, let me rest a bit. Many thanks to all of you for joining us. We are about to climax this coverage. We've been here for about 2 hours, 34 minutes, bringing you live coverage of the peaceful march for justice, which turned dramatic. At the end of the day, protesters marched from Somalia Drive to the headquarters of the Liberian National Police. Very peaceful, and they gathered here in front of the Liberian National Police headquarters, where a couple of their team members were selected to meet with government's representatives. While in that meeting, a couple of their team members also went between the University of Liberia and the Capitol building, where they blocked the that is the Mead Boulevard. They blocked that path for over an hour, and Mark Jabate walked over to them, trying to encourage them to come back at the headquarters, but his request did not materialize. So they left, they blocked the road. What prompted the reaction between the police and the protesters was the blocking of the ambulance that presumably was carrying someone ill. Presumably, the ambulance was carrying someone who is believed to be ill. And the vehicle was blocked for about 3, 4, 5 minutes. While in that process, we saw a team of police officers coming from the Capitol building angle. And when they came closer, they started to release their tear gas in order to disperse the crowd, to release the room. And the protesters too retaliated. Some of them retaliated with rocks, and that resulted to a change of tear gas and rocks between the protesters and LMP, and that led to LMP chasing them throughout the main road, which of course we were fortunate to be with them throughout. And they searched in the community, where the police with their entire team had to rush in the Jaratown community, and they managed their way to get on the Jaratown road, where again they left the road. They got in the community and entered a house, but they did not do anything. They got back on the road, and we came here. So the police was successfully able to use force to get the protesters from both the headquarters and in the main route. So in summary, this protest is all in demand of what protesters call police brutality that resulted to the death of a truck driver. According to the protesters who marched, the peaceful protesters who marched this morning, they said one of their colleagues who was a taxi driver, got in a scuffle with a member of the Liberia National Police. While in that process, I'm told this young man fell and he passed away. He gave the ghost. So the protesters believed that the police is responsible, so there should be accountability of what transpired, because it is against human rights. According to the protesters, the police is responsible. And when we spoke to Moses Carter upon our arrival here this morning, we also spoke to Carter regarding the allegation coming from the dominated Muslim protests, because most of the guys who came before us and who we heard, they kept saying their community is being marginalized, so they want justice and they want equality. So when we spoke to Moses Carter earlier this morning, or late this morning, Moses confirmed to us that the reporter, that is the guy in question, the LMP officer in question, has been disrupted and turned over to the professional division of the Liberia National Police. The professional division of the Liberia National Police is that unit that is responsible to investigate officers of the Liberia National Police in the community. That is people who would take their complaint. People who would take their complaint if there is a misconduct. So according to Carter, the young man in question, or the police officer, Rufus Divan, was up. And the police guy in question, rather, has been disrupted and turned over for investigation. And he confirmed to us that the result of the investigation will be out in a very possible short term. Right after this, I'm going to do another live coverage, and I have been joined by a couple of the team members, Rufus Divan Kane and Joseph Soko Corner Jr. and Emmanuel. They all have just arrived here. So we're going to make our way to talk to Moses Carter. Mark Jabate will be appearing on Spoon Talk this evening, according to the CEO and the lead presenter of Spoon Talk. That's Mr. Stanton A. Waterspoon Sr. He's going to be welcoming Mark along with his team this evening. So you can also follow Spoon Talk to get a full summary. Mark is angry. You overheard Mark insulting. You should not take it against Mark. It can happen to anyone. So that's the summary. The protest is all in demand of justice. It's all in demand of justice. The protesters believe that a police officer murdered one of them, so they need justice. This guy should be investigated and subsequently prosecuted. So that is their quest, and the police is saying they are investigating. So we did not get full account of the meeting that was organized between LMP and the heads or the leaders of the protest. But we hope Mark will appear this evening and he will give a logical explanation of how their meeting ended. So we're trying to make our way to talk to Moses Carter, like I said, Emmanuel, Joseph, Rufus, they all have been joined by me. So that is, they have joined me. So thank you very much. Though it was static, my phone got damaged a bit, but that is it. We're gonna get a new one. That's it. So we're gonna call it a day. And we hope to talk to Carter before we take our leave. And as we speak, only a couple of the protesters are still on ground, specifically leaders. Mark Jabate is still seen around, and other leaders, along with journalists who are still here to to see the aftermath of what's going to happen. So till we meet, have yourself a better day. Though the protest, tear gas, everything combined, you know, a very bad result. You were 11? I hope you were here. I hope you were here. Emmanuel. Welcome, I see you guys coming in.
Yeah, James, we had to come to, to make sure there was a point in time. I could tell that you were, choking with a blaze of tear gas.
Yeah.
And we can sit there and just watch what's happening. So we're trying to see if we can get a backup, and that's what we came here to do. But thank God you're safe, and everybody's safe, all the journalists. That's good. And thanks for the hard work.
Okay, thank you so much. That's our lead producer there. Joseph Sokokone. He come here when I got a dress. Put him come for you. Welcome.
Thank you, James. And thanks to our loyal followers. It was great that we brought this both on our Facebook Live and Support TV Channel 10 as well. Informing Liberians and also telling them exactly what was going on around Capitol Hill and the Japan Freeway as well. But thank you did a great job.
Okay. Manager Rufus Divankane, Chief, the driver like going to court. Welcome.
Officially, we never had a mind of such an incident.
Okay.
But quite frankly, when you are called to duty, the field of journalism is almost like the military. At any time you can be called upon. So when we saw you going through those cargoes, and we thought it wise to give a backup. Regardless of the dress code, this is not an official dress code for the field. It's an office dress code, but we put aside the dress code and put forth our jobs. So looking at you going through out of the screens, we thought it wise to get up and come to do a backup in this time.
Okay, thank you. All right, folks. So that is it. We cut it. There's a day you just listen. And finally, before we go, this broadcast was sponsored by the CEO, Standard Weatherspoon, who sponsored this entire broadcast here, both on Spoon TV and Super TV Channel 10. Many thanks to our many followers out there who are watching Super TV Channel 10 in your community, in your business center, and everywhere. Those of you who are watching online, we want to say thank you so much. Yeah, it was the protesters who broke through that. So thank you so much for being a part. Though my phone got damaged, you don't have to worry. My CEO is going to get a new one. Thank you so much. So have yourself a great time.